Reporting live from Harrisonburg, Virginia, this is GSci 165, starring Jaquita Morton, Rebecca Colopy, Rachel Phillips, and Myrtle Mines.
Hi, I'm Jaquita Morton. Today's top story is Sirenomelia, also known as the mermaid syndrome. What is Sirenomelia? Sirenomelia is the defect of the lower body characterized by the apparent fusion of the legs into a lower limb. The birth defect is also called the mermaid syndrome. Some signs and symptoms are fused legs, absence of the rectum, absence of the external genitalia, internal genitalia, and absence of the bladder. Sirenomelia is commonly seen in twin pregnancies and has occurred in mostly every 60,000 births. It is usually fatal within the first couple of days, but some children have been seen to live beyond it for the first week.
Hi, I'm Rachel. Sirenomelia is a congenital disease that is present at birth. Many congenital diseases are genetic in nature, being passed down from the parents. However, some involve chromosomal mutations. Congenital diseases differ from genetic diseases because in many, scientists cannot pinpoint an exact gene that causes the deformation. A genetic disease is a disease that is caused by the mutation of one gene within a person's DNA. This trait is inherited from the parents. A chromosomal disease arises from huge errors in the DNA that result from having an extra chromosome, large missing sequences, or other major errors. These are usually caused by a random physical error during reproduction and are not inherited diseases.
Hi, my name is Myrtle, and I'll be talking about the different gene codes associated with the mermaid syndrome. Within the mermaid syndrome, there are 3 different types of hormonal gene codes, which includes corticotrophin releasing hormone, CD209 gene, and C-type lectin domain family 12 member A. The corticotrophin releasing hormone is a peptide hormone and neurotransmitter involved in the stress response. In response to stress, CRH is secreted by the paraventricular nucleus, PVN, of the hypothalamus. The protein is also synthesized in peripheral tissues, highly expressed in the placenta, and acts as a trigger for parturition. Often referred to a DC sign because of its expression on the surface of the dendritic cells and the macrophages, CD209 genes are encoded in a transmembrane receptor. The encoded protein that has 3 distinct domains that recognize numerous involuntary divergent pathogens ranging from parasites to viruses. The 3 distinct domains consist of an N-terminal transmembrane domain, a tandem repeat neck domain, and a C-type lectin carbohydrate recognition domain. C-type lectin domain family 12, member A, is a protein gene that consists of a superfamily and has a symbol CLC12A, which is encoded in humans. The members of this family have diverse functions, share a common protein fold, a negative regulator of any function, and have roles in inflammation and immune response. The functions such as cell adhesion, cell-cell signaling, and glycoprotein turnover are diverse that is encoded in the protein.
Hi, I'm Rebecca. I have some facts on the mermaid syndrome. The first girl that was born with the mermaid syndrome was in 1999 and lived until 2009. All cases are usually female. 1 in 70,000 births, and always fatal. There are mild to severe forms of this disease. Also, they're still researching a specific cause, but there's only a few theories for the specific cause: illness during pregnancy, poor prenatal care, and genetic abnormalities, genes usually from the mom and dad. There's been reported from the demographics that there's a variety of cases in all ethnic groups around the world, more common in twins, and also common with mothers with diabetes mellitus.
Meet Shiloh Pepin. She was born in August of 1999 in Maine. Shiloh is one of 6 living mermaids. She is the only one that continues to have her legs fused together because she would not survive the surgery if her legs were to be separated. When Shiloh was born, doctors told her parents that she would not live past 72 hours. 10 years later, Shiloh is one of the 6 living with the mermaid syndrome. Shiloh always said she wanted to live life to the fullest, and she never stopped planning for her future. She said she felt like everything was possible. She wanted to be normal like everybody else and have a normal future despite her condition. She said it was hard to decide what she wanted to be when she grew up. There were so many choices. An actress, a princess. She wanted to be anything she wanted to be. Shiloh's parents believe that the human spirit is incredible, and if you can achieve your dreams as long as you have the will and drive in the spirit, Shiloh definitely has that. Shiloh died on October 23rd, 2009, from pneumonia. In the face of adversity and difference, Shiloh always would say this quote, "You'll never know if you never try."